Hello, everybody. My name is Roxtus,
And I'm Soulgale.
and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
Woo!
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. We're gonna look past some of the faults of Hogwarts, and we're just gonna keep on going through straight to the end. Then we're gonna kind of give our final verdict on Hogwarts. But again, like there are some things that are definitely not fully flushed out and definitely not complete. But we're just gonna look past it, just get to the end of the game, see what it has in its bosom, and see what is actually the final verdict for Hogwarts, and go from there. But
Some
I was
days
just
are more
trying,
difficult than others.
just generally, just to change the time, and I didn't even notice it to even begin with. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're changing time from day to night and night to day, you can't really tell if it's daytime or if it's nighttime, and it doesn't even show on the map. I know for like even Warframe, for like Cetus or some other areas, it'll give you that day night timetable, and you're able to tell what time of day it is and what time of night it is. Hogwarts, they don't have anything in that sort of area, in that realm. I,
Elden Ring also did that as well.
yeah, but again, like if I change time from day to night here, like I can see the moon, I can see stars. Okay, so it should be nighttime,
Yeah.
and I wait,
Revelio.
and there's still stars. And that's just kind of a pain, because if I'm looking at the night sky, or if I'm, looking at the sky in general, is it day or is it night? And every time that I wait, it's supposed to transfer from day to night and night to day. But how do I tell if every time that I look up the sky, there's a moon and stars, regardless of what time I travel from? So that to me is kind of an issue. It's kind of a problem. It's like, can you please add in, some form of being able to tell what time it is from day to night or night to day? But yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah.
keep on going. We're just gonna keep on looking out for some small things that we can definitely go and kind of point our fingers at, and just go, hey, there's this is a problem. There's kind
Some
of
days
just
are more
being able
difficult
to be
than
observant
others.
and just look at things that are definitely a problem or an issue, and continuing. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's in the Great Hall.
Hello, Natty.
Natty, is
Why
everything
is
all
she
right?
so far away?
There are times when my
Oh,
father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is
apparently
not
my
one
other
of those
waypoint
times.
didn't turn off.
I miss him. I miss
Yeah,
running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
Oh, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow
I
and the
agree with
rest
that.
of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree,
Sometimes
Natty.
I appreciate
We'll
it
get
if
them. I've
my
never seen
character is
someone so
almost quiet
committed
to
to a
that point, even
cause.
like Legend of
Thank you.
Zelda, how Link is
I
just kind
believe
of
we
like
will get
silent and
them.
he's just standing there,
Beginning
because
with
it gives
Harlow.
me time to think about what my reaction is.
Thank you
But
for
again, like
speaking with me.
with
It was very
with
helpful.
the officer, it's like, is she in their back pocket or not? And she's not giving any indication if she's trying to help or willing to help or willing to work with the main character here. So it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, what's her take on that?
That was it for Natty, apparently.
That was it.
That was it.
All right, the centaur and the stone fruit poppy. And again, I haven't seen a lot of Natty's quests, so
No, yeah.
I'd be kind of interested to see what actually happens there with Natty. Um, it's nice to know about the past, but again, like if a character keeps on mentioning the past, it's like it's something that they don't want to really remember and they want to put behind themselves, but why are they mentioning it so often?
Yeah.
Just something to think about.
Oh, Poppy.
Unless I knew her father personally, then it would be a point where I could bring it up and kind of
Looks
have
rather
some
dark in
confidence
there.
and being able to comfort her.
Never stopped
But if I
here
don't know them
before.
personally and I don't know the situation, why would I just let them be and let them have their own life?
Yeah. Hello, Poppy.
I take it this means you had some luck
Hello.
at the library.
Isn't
It
this
took
where
a few hours and
Sebastian
some eye-watering maps.
kind of looks
But
like
I
the area?
think this might be the cave
Kinda.
Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you go
Alright.
blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Depends how bright or intense the light is from a
Like-
moonstone.
Yeah. Moonstone Garden.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
With the Wiggenweld potion being out throughout the environment so often, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Wrong button.
I found many.
You
I'm
found many.
I'm like, oh, hello. Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
I cannot look at you right now.
No, the jug bug. He needs to look at me.
Oh. Alright. Down we go.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Ow. Oh, she likes using those chomping cabbages.
What is going on with them?
What puppy?
Poppy likes using the chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Ah, hello. There's a butterfly. Where did the butterfly go?
Confringo. Revelio.
I just had the butterfly with me.
You had a butterfly?
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Is the butterfly gone?
It's gone. It is
What?
just. At least I don't see it. Not even Revelio's pulling up the location for me.
Huh.
It just disappeared. Okay, well I can't get that chest. Oh, hello. Oh, that is so annoying.
Revelio.
Let me guess, more spiders? That's a
My
spider.
moth didn't bug out on me.
You're able to get the chest?
I was able to get it.
Oh my goodness. Mine just disappeared. I picked it up and then I did a spell.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, this thing again. And then it just disappeared.
Hmm. That's weird.
Hello.
Hello, Fwoopers.
I found another butterfly. Maybe I can use it. Go back. That's a pain though, because now I have to go back just to use the butterfly.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The
That
Fwooper
is such
song
a pain.
set to drive anyone
Oh,
who
yeah.
hears it mad.
No, it will not follow me out of the area. Did it reload since I'm over here?
Wrong one. My mouse wheel is a pain right now.
Did not reload the butterfly. I'd have to reload the entire dungeon just to get that one moth back.
I wonder if it's being protected.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Where's my butterfly?
Revelio.
Apparently I missed some here. How do I get that chest?
Oh.
Revelio.
You are very slow, Poppy. Oh. Okay, so it's one of these again.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
More gold.
Out of the total amount of combinations that you can use for these doors, I would think that there would be a lot more doors that you could
We
open than
need
just
to find
this
mods
amount.
for those spinners.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wish that the room was bigger and that you could open up more doors.
Yeah.
I'm making the math dizzy,
You're making the moth dizzy.
going around in circles like that.
Okay.
Lumos. Arresto momentum. Repulso. Arresto momentum.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Lumos.
Wait, why is the... Oh, it's already... Okay.
Another
It just
obstacle.
took a little bit of time.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Yes, I'm sure as well.
Arresto momentum.
Wonder who designed the doors like this too.
I'm not sure.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Okay.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Okay. I need this one.
Stop puffing in my ear.
What?
Pappy's going puff in my earballs.
Okay. She's huffing and puffing like a big
I-
bad wolf.
I know, but like it just sounds right directly behind me, like she's just blowing on my eardrums. Oh my goodness.
My goodness. Ah.
Again, when I'm facing something, I want it to use my ability on whatever that object is.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm pointing and I'm facing with my reticle
Revelio.
to the end. It might be just where my character's facing, but again, though, like my character has eyes. If you look right or if you look left,
Revelio.
his head turns. It's not what's directly in front of him, you know.
Yeah.
So even then, it's just kind of like, why didn't you cue the abilities to where the cursor is?
Look,
I
where the
need to
water's
talk to
bubbling.
her.
How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Dive we go. Oh yay. There wasn't a loading screen, usually.
Well, there's a loading for me.
There was no loading for me when I dove. But will you stop that?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to
Ooh.
be here. I just know it.
Oh, that's really pretty.
I have to.
I just want to sit here and look at it for a little bit.
Confringo!
Okay.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. Bombarda, I was just thinking.
Are you?
Poachers have
Revelio.
How do I get up
Assuming
there?
This is where the
Oh my
moonstone
goodness.
is, which means we're one step ahead of them.
Okay. Hello,
We found
Fwoopers.
it. It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Talk to Puppy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now,
I do like
we
the
should
large
make it there
eyeballs.
by nightfall.
Oh, interesting.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there. Bombard!
Nope. Sorry, Puppy. Didn't mean to do that.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that sets foot in her door.
I feel like most of the dialogue could almost just be written in text, and if it was just like a wall of text, you could read it a lot
I
quicker
hope so.
than having to listen
Gran
into the actual
understands how
conversation.
important it is to
Yeah.
protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Because I can read this a lot faster than she's even saying it. And even in like a lot of the Legend of Zelda games, that's how originally a lot of this text was even done to begin with. There wasn't dialogue, there wasn't a voice actor behind any of it. You know, it was very easy to get through the game because you weren't having to stop and listen to every single thing.
Yeah.
Even Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, I don't believe there's
Oh.
a single voice line in the entire game.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose
How is
the
a
moonstone
moon calf
allowed it to
dance?
happen now.
Is the
Yeah.
pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
Okay. Interesting.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like
That was
you
it.
to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers.
Lord
At first, they
Guck.
planned to sell her, but
'Cause he's
soon
going in
decided
alone.
They wanted to kill her instead.
I'm
money, I
still talking
suppose.
with Poppy.
I'd finally
Oh,
had
yeah.
enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Alright, quest complete.
Alrighty.
Lodgok.
Lord Cock. That really does sound like a lich's name.
It does sound like a lich's name. Lodgok.
There could be goblin loyalists in here.
Alrighty, are you
No
ready?
sign of Lodgok out here.
I'm
He must be
ready.
inside already.
Again, though, with the story, though, I gotta kind of hit on that is when you're doing the whole storyline there, it gets cut off, and there's just several cuts where you're just teleported to different locations, and it's just kind of like if you're gonna have a scene or if you're gonna have a cut scene or something like that, be able to have it in one area, being able to have just one cutscene, you know, almost like a movie or
Look at
whatever,
the
even if
size
it's
of
an
this
in-game
mine.
cutscene or if it's just a pre-rendered movie, just to have that
This
one
place is
movie.
teeming with
And
Ranrock's
when
life.
you're having it
I
where
have to
it's
keep my
just let's
wits about
cut
me.
and let's move locations, it really
Mm-hmm.
breaks that immersion. So again, just trying to create more fluid story there.
Tremicus totalis.
Alright. I'm gonna sneakily kill them.
Yes.
This
What is
cart ought to
this?
get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Interesting.
Ah,
Deep will
I'm
this take me?
invisible. I'm invisible while riding this thing.
Ah.
That has to be the end up ahead.
That is one thing is you have the availability for invisibility, but nowhere you can actually really use it. Because most
Mm-hmm.
of the time you're just doing combat anyway. It's like, why even stealth up if all your gameplay is just going to be straight up just fighting?
Yeah.
I wish they would actually include sections to kind of sneak around, kind of like, you know, spy missions in Warframe, and that's just not done.
Yeah.
You only use stealth once, and that's just kind of it. So I really would like to see more stealth used.
I wonder where
They
these
just don't
pipes
do
go.
it.
Accio.
Maybe eventually we'll see some more stealth being used. But again, they just don't
Hopefully.
do it.
Revelio.
There's more down here. Somewhere. Up here.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, there's a troll. Is that gold? Looks like gold on the wall.
Wouldn't doubt it. They are goblins.
Accio. Revelio.
I could almost see foregoing the entire clothing. Like, I get appearance, but like when you have to upgrade your gear to even
Mora.
have more defense or more offense, I could actually see where the entire um, cloak and, you know, defensive stats and everything just go away, because it's just kind of annoying just to have to upgrade your equipment or your gear just
Yeah.
to gain more defensive stats or more offensive stats. It's just like the gear is gear. It's just appearance. Why does it have to have anything tied to it? It's non-essential. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then especially too throughout the entire world, there's just too much of it. I just keep on running into chests or running into items, and I just keep on picking them up, and it just takes up my inventory. It's something that's just non-essential. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Tremicus totalis.
Ah.
Boom. I like using the barrels. Alright. Oh wow. This is taking forever to get up.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Is that the best you can do? I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest. Come on, dear. Robert, not one less you at the front. I won't rest. Don't let it go. Best
Alright.
What?
My shield is bugged.
Well, it's not the only thing that's bugged.
My shield kept popping up.
Oh, okay. Physics does not agree here. This water-wheeled bridge, right now, unless there's a locking mechanism in this bridge, which could be,
Mm-hmm.
every time I cast this,
Where does this one lead?
what?
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
I'm not going to complain. The game is completely fine. There's no problem at all whatsoever with the game. There's just a problem with me. My brain just, it doesn't comprehend the intense... Oh my goodness. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know. It's just terrible. Hey, cool.
Okay, where do we go now?
Did you go down the bridge
I already did the bridge.
with the water wheel?
Yeah. With
Okay,
this
you go
thing?
down there, and then there's an elevator that goes up. No indicator at all. No indication where you need to go. It's terrible. Like, you know,
Yeah.
the thing, even from a development standpoint, is just like, hey, I'm playing your game. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to do 10 backflips? Do you want me to run my face into the wall? What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And a lot of problems that I see with games is just no tutorial, no, hey, this is what you need to be able to be able to do this or be able to do that, to just understand what the game requires of you at all.
Yeah.
And there's just no difference with this because you just have no idea where it wants you to go and what it wants you to do.
Another
Oh, hello, Ranrock.
The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's launch.
Ow.
So you found the elevator to go up.
Yep, I found it.
Yeah, that also had me too. I was like, where am I supposed to go? And I figured it out. But again, like, nice big waypoint would be nice. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
That was meant for me.
Okay. I
You need.
do the goblin, not the troll.
You need Flipendo.
I do not have Flipendo right now.
You need to flip the troll on his butt.
Flip the troll on his butt. That is not what I wanted.
Also, while the troll is down, you're dealing critical damage using a spell at the same time. While he's taking critical damage, deals extra bonus damage as well.
Ah. Alright. I've killed the troll.
Now what you want to do is sacrifice yourself by collapsing the pillars and entirely the roof right on top of yourself. Don't ask me why this makes any sense at all, but just kill yourself, please. That way Lodguk or Ranrock can win.
Really?
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
The
Where's
pillar on
the
the right
other
side.
Pillar.
The pillar on the
there
right
it
side,
is.
yeah.
I see it.
Please. Please, says Ranrock, kill yourself. Kill yourself.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Don't give him the book.
It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh, he better not be dead.
And now you're gonna run away like Rumpelstiltskin. Run away like a little coward. Run away!
Run away! Why did you leave his body?
Again, yes.
Why?
So what were the two major problems with that
No
scene?
wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
So the two major problems that I definitely see in this scene is, yes, dropping a big rock on top of a machine will definitely destroy the machine. It will sabotage the machine. Depends on how durable that machine is. I again though, like you're not ensuring that the sabotage is fatal because I mean they could just undig the machine, repair it, and it's back up in operations. So you're
Yeah.
not ensuring that anything
I'll
is
show you
actually
what to take
vitally
to meet me in
destroyed.
the map chamber.
When you're looking at something
Whoever
like that,
keeps
you
will
want to
know
actually
Ranrock has
dismantle it
that
or
journal
even take out a
and
core
knows where the final
component where
repository
they
is.
can't just go, oh, yeah, let's just get it back up and running. So we have no understanding of the machine itself or how to destroy it to begin with. Two, we collapsed the entire ceiling on top of our own heads. We're dead right now.
Yeah.
RIP, Roxas is dead. Soul Gale is dead. Everyone in that mine is dead. That's a Sudoku right there. There's no like you took out the support pillars that were supporting the ceiling. The
There's no
entire
one can
ceiling is
find my
going to
secret.
collapse on top of your head. What do you
Ranrock
think's
made
going
me
to
this.
happen? With Lodgok, again, there's the second problem is it's not like our character to just stand there and go, hi, I'm just here. I'm just supposed to stand here and just observe. Get in
Yeah.
front of Lodgok and protect him. And us not doing so, especially since Ranrock pushed him the first time, is just an indication of just bad, I don't know, bad character on our part or just stupidity on our part where we're just standing there going, oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can kill your goblin friend. That's fine. Stand in front of Lodgok, protect him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then plus two, oh, we're just going to assume that he's dead. What? You don't know that to
Yeah.
even begin with. So again, like this is just terrible, especially with the part of us destroying the pillars. The ceiling collapse. The ceiling's going to collapse on us. What I was thinking before is where I basically was going to go up and exit the room, and then from outside the room, collapse the ceiling inside that room, burying the entire room so that no one can get to anything for quite a while. And I was like, hey, that's a pretty good idea because then you can just like stand on the entrance or whatever and just blast that room, that particular room, and then that way the entire room is just buried, and then they're going to have to take a very long time to recover anything. But
Yeah.
no, we're just gonna stand inside the room while we collapse the ceilings on top of ourselves. That makes no sense. Again, like I can't forgive that.
No.
I don't think there's any redemption from that. Big mistakes there. Big mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
That's it. We gotta
And
go to
then
the map chamber.
we abandon Lodgok. What? We are the villain now. We are Rumpelstiltskin.
Says we gotta go to the map chamber. Oh, it's another quest. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I want to go to the map chamber.
All good with me if I want to go to the map chamber. I'm ready for it.
All right. Map chamber.
There's just it's just poor writing. It just comes down to poor writing. What do you expect when you collapse, unless there's some magical force that's keeping the roof up, which there's not. You're intending to collapse the roof on top of the drill.
Professor Fig got my owl.
You're going to collapse the
I need to
entire
tell
ceiling.
him and the keepers that
Yeah.
Ranrock knows where the
So
last
that's
repository
just
is.
that's just terrible.
Talk to Professor Fig.
Oh my goodness. It has gone from let's give it a chance to oh my goodness.
According to
It's
the tower
terrible.
Ranrock is moving more quickly than
Yeah.
we might have anticipated.
This
Hello,
is
Professor
great
Fig.
news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best
Ah.
path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
Do we know if
We
Isadora told him
obliviated
or not?
Bradbor. He kept journals.
Not sure.
Why would he have documented
Again,
all this?
clarity.
He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in
Wow.
Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed
With
on
beasts,
her use
okay.
of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability
We
to
have no
interact
plan.
with
We have
beasts.
no idea what we're getting
Find a
ourselves
face of
into.
stone
No
and
knowledge of what's
tendrils.
happening.
I
We're
should
just
advise
told
you
to go.
that you must engage with any
Yep.
beast that is part of the trial on your own.
Interesting.
Professor Bakar will meet
Okay.
you in
Yeah,
his
this
pensive
is
room.
a great plan. Let's go in and cut our arm
An
off. That's
exceptional
fine.
level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Alright.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna see this through to the end, but again, like you have really, really good scenes, like that scene with Isabella and the goblin that gives her the goblin silver, and there's that conversation there, and that's a really good scene. That's a really golden scene. And then you have scenes like this that just trash everything and throw everything underneath the bus, and you're just like, does no one have a brain? Where is brain cells? If I collapse room collapse on me, I die. Hello? Anyone want to input any brain cells into this at all? And then being able to have some, like, we have 4 intelligent keepers here. We have 4 fully grown adults. And let's keep the person that we're training in the dark about get some light in here, get some actual conversation, get some, hey, this is what Isadella was doing, and we don't approve of this, or this is why she was wrong, or, maybe some more information. Nothing.
Nope.
So we'll hold it out to the end. We'll see if there's anything actually intriguing that is actually going on inside people's heads. If not, the axe is going to come down. But again, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, well, is that all the time we have for this episode?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes. And we will see you guys in the disastrous ruin of this game in the very next video. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!